So in today's video, we are going to be reviewing Lithium Auto Elixirs Luster Lube and their Fore Clay. Good day guys, welcome back to another episode. So today we are going to start on the old 91 Chevy pickup. I'm going to be using products that I have used before, so we're not going to be reviewing them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys what the pickup looks like now. I'm going to get it washed up, and then we are going to get into using Lithium Auto Elixir products. So it's going to be kind of a video series on cleaning this pickup up, putting some life into it, making it look a lot better than it does now. Hopefully, we'll see at the end of this, but I do believe that these products are really good, so we're going to find out how well they're working and the results that we're going to get with them. So like I said, I'm going to take you out, show you the pickup, I'm going to wash it, and then when I get all of it washed, I am going to go ahead and start clay barring it with Lithium Auto Elixirs products from that point forward. And then I'm going to do a paint correction. I'm going to use one of my favorite polishes right now, and that's the Griot's Garage Fast Correcting Cream in their Boss lineup. I've done a review on that, so if you want to check any of that out, feel free to go down, scroll through any of my videos that I have done before. That is a really, really great buffing compound. It finishes out really, really nice. So that will be off camera. Once I have it all buffed up, then we are going to come back to the Lithium Auto Elixirs products, and we are going to be using the Seal and Squeal, some trim serum, and then the gloss sauce as well. So hopefully this is going to be something that you're looking forward to watching a review of these products. So let's go ahead, head outside, check out this pickup, see what it looks like now, and that way when we're done, we can see the progression that we have made with putting some life back in it. So of course it is really dirty. Wheels, tires, everything. So I'm going to be doing my normal there. We have a lot of oxidation in this paint. It's kind of hard to see right now, but there is a lot of oxidation in the paint. Swirls, scratches, it has never been paint corrected or anything before. So as you can see, it is very dirty. Lots of dirt everywhere on it. So we're going to get this thing cleaned up. I'm curious to see how it's going to do on the hood. I'm going to go ahead and buff this, and I have another idea of something else that possibly I'll be doing in the future. So if that is something you want to see of clear coat repair, definitely subscribe to the channel. And then here is the passenger side. As you can see, it is just very dirty. It has heavier scratches in it. I know I can't get those out because of how heavy they are. There's also another really heavy one here, but really not that bad for being a 1991. You can see there are some light scuffs right here in the bed. We'll see just how good we can get this thing cleaned up and how great we can get it looking. Alright, so like I mentioned, we've got the pickup all cleaned up. We are going to be reviewing the Lithium Auto Elixirs Luster Lube. That is basically a detail spray, a clay bar lubricant. It's a very versatile product, and we are also going to be using their Fore Clay, if the camera will focus here. The Fore Clay absolutely makes me laugh. The name of it, I like the name of it a lot. So Lithium Auto Elixirs did send these products out to me, so I'm going to be testing them out, using them, giving you guys my thoughts and opinions on these products. So the directions for the Luster Lube says to generously spray in about a 2 foot by 2 foot area, which has been washed. Lightly glide your bar of Fore Clay over the surface until it is smooth. Wipe off the excess with a microfiber towel. And then they always have some warning stuff that makes me laugh a lot. And it says, warning, looking directly into your paint afterwards can cause retinal damage. Wear sunglasses. So the little warnings, I like that a lot. I think it's really funny. We'll go over what they say about the Luster Lube. True Luster Lube is the soulmate for the Fore Clay. They were literally meant to be together. However, we sort of went about this whole thing backwards. While concocting an outstanding lubricant for claying around your car, we accidentally made the best detailing spray we have ever used. Guess that is what happens when you spend your years trying new things. So whether you're using it as a clay bar lubricant or a mid-week touch-up, its depth and shine and hydrophobic qualities will blow you away. And then it says that it is the best clay lubricant ever made, also the best spray detailer you can find, unbelievable luster and shine, hydrophobic, H2O hater. So this is a very versatile product. I do like that a lot. But today we are using this for the Fore clay, which it was meant for. We're using it as the lubricant for this. And then for the Fore clay, it says it's a fact. If you want full satisfaction, you're gonna have to do a little rubbing in advance. Fore clay is made of super premium volcanic mud, contains no dyes or cheap fillers. The clay is just how nature intended, pure, consistent, and easy to work with. Its natural white color makes it the perfect backdrop for spotting contaminants and other nasty things which will damage your finish. Directions: make sure the surface is smooth and clean, spray a liberal amount of Lithium Luster lube, then rub the clay bar in a forward and backward motion. Do about a 2 foot by 2 foot square at a time to ensure the paint stays wet. Then buff dry with a microfiber towel. Finish should look like glass. So that is the directions and what they say about their Fore clay. It is formulated and produced in the USA by Lithium Auto Elixirs, as you can see right there. So I do like that it's a little package. We'll open this up real quick. I'm kind of curious to see what it's like. So we have a nice little container here. And it just pops open. There's a warning label inside, and it says, warning, lithium auto clay is some of the stickiest stuff on the planet. Good for you. To store it, you must add water to this box, store water, or place the clay in a plastic bag. Failure to do this makes it a real pain in the, and it has a bunch of stuff blanked out there to remove for later use. So it is in a little package here. This clay bar is really big, so we are not going to need all of that, so we will be tearing a little chunk off of this, and it says that it is extremely sticky, so I'm curious about that as well. So you're just going to add a little bit of water in here, you're going to put your clay back in there, close it, and then store it to keep your clay fresh and not sticking in the container. So we'll just open this little package up. It is kind of slick, so I'm going to just take a razor blade, not get it into the clay. So it is in this plastic package, and now it also has a plastic wrap over the clay as well. So then we'll just remove this plastic wrap on it, and as you can see, this stuff is very sticky. It's almost like gum. It's sticking to the package here really good. Here is a little piece of it just rolled up into a ball. But this stuff is very tacky, very sticky. That is good because it's going to pick up any of the contaminants out of your paint and help remove it. So here it is removed out of the package. It is sticky, but we are going to just rip a small chunk off and make it into a little patty so it's easier to work with. You do not need to use this whole clay bar as one piece. Rip a little chunk off, and that's what you're going to want to use. So here is the clay bar. I have ripped this small chunk off here. So I'm just going to form this into a flat patty. You don't need a huge chunk. As you can see, the size of this is definitely enough once I get it formed down. It is some pretty solid stuff. It does feel really nice, but I'm just going to form this down into a patty, and then we'll get out there and we will start clay barring the surface. Okay, so I've got this kneaded into a nice small little patty like I like to use. You're just going to take the Luster lube, turn it to on, make sure it's shook up, and then you're just going to spray. We're just going to do just this side of the fender right here. So first thoughts on the Luster lube, it has a great scent. And it is extremely slick. So this is easily the slickest clay bar lube that I have used to date. I do like that a lot. So very, very slick. Nice scent. And as you can see right here, the clay bar is definitely doing its job. It's pulling contaminants out. So we'll just take a clean microfiber, wipe it off. It is cold out today, so it's not gonna flash as fast, but it is flashing and wiping off very nice. And And as you can see, the surface there has now been clayed. It is very smooth to the touch because it has pulled the contaminants out. And I would say it has gave it a little bit of shine, because right here's where we've done. When you come back over here, you can see right in there. So it has gave it some shine, but that's not where I'm gonna stop. So I'm gonna go ahead and clay bar everything, get the whole pickup clay barred, and then I am going to go ahead and do a paint correction on it, and then we're gonna come back in with the seal and squeal. Just a second. So we have now got the whole fender done. As you can tell, it does have a little bit more shine to it. Hopefully you can see that on camera. Here is the clay bar, the contaminants that it has pulled out. Once you get to this point, it's always good to go ahead and just fold your clay bar over, and then just kind of knead it back into a nice small thin patty again. And then go ahead and continue on. Remember, if you ever drop a clay bar, don't use it, just throw it away. It's gonna pick up dirt and contaminants from the ground. You're going to scratch and mar your paint. Speaking of that, looking at the paint, there is just a little few spots that you can see. I do not see any marring from the clay bar, no severe marring or anything from where I've stopped and left off. It has done a really good job on the surface. I am thoroughly impressed with the Luster Lube and the Fore clay. It is working really, really good. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of the pickup all finished up and done, and then I will show you guys once we have it all finished. So I'm just wanting to show, and I hope the camera is picking this up. We'll come in a bit closer. As you can see, the difference right there from the Luster Lube and the Fore clay. So this has been unclayed and this has been clayed. It has a nice reflection in it. It's making the paint look better, and it is cleaning it. This stuff is super, super slick, and this Fore clay is just picking up some nasty stuff out of the paint, doing its job, and I'm really impressed with it as well. So I've just finished up with this whole side of the pickup. It does look better. I can tell a difference in person. Hopefully you can as well watching this on camera. It's got a nice shine to it, but this paint has never had any paint correction or any work done to it, so I'm going to go ahead and paint correct it. But that Luster Lube is some really, really slick stuff, and that Fore clay is picking up the contaminants. It's very sticky, but you can't tell that using the Luster Lube, and it's done an awesome job on this. And I really, really like these two products paired up together. All right, so I've got the whole pickup done. Hopefully you guys can tell the difference in it. Personally, it's made a nice difference for me, and I've got all those contaminants out of the paint, ready for a paint correction on it. The Luster Lube and the Fore clay, this is honestly my two favorite products for claying as of right now out of the products that I have used. I've used the Adams Polishes Visco clay bar. That is a good clay bar as well. But these two products right here, I really, really like. The clay, you get a lot. It works really well. It's very sticky. It's pulling out the contaminants. And then this Luster Lube paired up with the Fore clay, this stuff is super, super slick. Has a nice scent to it. And I haven't even used that much out of it. And I also think this would work amazing as a quick detail spray or a detailer. This is really good stuff as well. Both these products, for me, definitely 2 thumbs up. Great products. I really, really like them. I'm not just saying that because Lithium Auto Elixirs sent them to me to try out. I did not pay for these with my own money, but these products I would strongly recommend. I do like them a lot. If there is a different clay bar or lube that you like, feel free to drop it in the comments below. I'm curious to see what you guys like. But for me, as of right now, in the products that I've used, these are my 2 favorite paired up together. They have done an amazing job. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you found it informative. Remember, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Hit the little red subscribe button down in the corner. Also click the bell to get notified. Turn on all post notifications so you can stay up to date with all of my future uploads. And I appreciate you guys stopping in and checking out this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. And until then, take care.